Good morning, everybody. I am just waking up. I've been up for about an hour, but I'm still trying to actually wake myself up. This eye this morning, if you can tell the difference there, it's still giving me trouble this morning because last night for the Super Bowl, I went to my daughter's house and I helped her make taco pizzas for everybody except myself because I can't have them. At least the way we made them, I couldn't have them. But I had those little mini pizzas before I went. And then we also made those jalapeno poppers, the sausage stuffed jalapeno poppers. And these jalapenos were so strong and so potent. I think it was just a few of them because a couple of them were somewhat soft. Usually they're like really, not hard, but crisp. You know how peppers are supposed to be. But a couple of them were kind of soft, so I think they were just overripe, and the juice got on my fingers, and I had been working with grip tape, putting together that skateboard the other day. Now, this right here is grip tape, for anybody who doesn't really know. It's, if you can see it, you see the texture on there, how coarse it is? It's like sandpaper. And touching it with your fingers and smoothing it onto a skateboard deck and, pushing it down, smoothing it down, it tears your fingers up. Not horribly. You don't really even notice it unless you're really rubbing or something. But it had taken enough skin off my fingers that working with those jalapenos, my fingers were just burning like crazy, and it took me a while to figure out why. And I also have one fingernail that I cut way too short, and the juice had got up in there, and it hurt so bad. But to get around to my eye, sitting there, without even thinking about it, I just kept going like this, and getting the juice in my eye. And my eye was burning like crazy, and I was playing with my granddaughter, and she was climbing up on me, and my eye started puffing up and just watering, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go take care of this. So I had to put her down, go wash my hands, just get cold water on my eye. I got a paper towel and got it wet and cold, and I just held it on my eye for a little bit, and it seemed to take care of it pretty good. But so my eyes, both of them, they're still kind of, out of it this morning, but I got up this morning and I tossed my shirt on that I had last night because I had to get some things out on the porch, some orders I had to take care of before the mailman gets here. And as you can see, I have so much stuff all over my shirt, and my pants are covered with stuff because my granddaughter, she's so crazy. My daughter was eating this dip she makes with cream cheese and some kind of jelly. It's really good, but it's almost just like a big clump of white and stickiness. And she ran over and she just plopped her hand right down in there and grabbed it. And Courtney pulled her hand away, and her whole hand was like covered with this stuff. And she just turned straight around to me and just like, and sticks it on my pants, and then climbed up and put her hand on my shirt. I got this stuff all over. So that's what I'm waking up to this morning. I obviously got to jump in the shower, get some clean clothes on here for the day. But, honestly, I love that little. I wouldn't have it any other way. Waking up and having this stuff on my shirt, I know where it came from, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, so good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a fun evening yesterday watching the Super Bowl. Like I said, I'm not a big football fan, but it's always fun to watch the Super Bowl. Get to hang out with your family a little bit and have some good snacks and that. So I got a lot of work to do today, and I'm going to see what I can get into. And I'd much rather be doing something creative and something artistic, but I have to do some major hustling. I got bills that are due, and everybody knows about that. So see what I can get done today. Oh, hey, before I forget, I wanted to tell you guys, keep an eye out at Walmart. For some reason, every once in a while, they have these really crazy deals on eggs. I got 6 dozen eggs for a total of $3.90. Man, that place was busy. I just hung out at Time Warner Cable, which is now Spectrum. I mean, I was probably only in there for maybe 25 minutes, I don't know, which is long enough. But I had to pay my cable bill, exchange my router, and while I was waiting, I decided to drop my cable and home phone altogether because honestly, I don't watch cable very much at all. It's hard to accept that because I have that little TV on top of my fridge that I do have on like Cartoon Network or, you know, I don't know, some other channel constantly. I have that on all the time. It's just some company, but I never really watch it. I never sit down in the living room to watch TV unless it's Tuesday nights for Oak Island, which there's only like 2 or 3 episodes left this season, and I can watch them online. My son only watched TV for football, and really the next thing I can see myself watching on TV is Indians baseball when it comes on, but that's not going to be until April. So if I decide to get it back then, I'll just go back in and get it turned back on. But it dropped my bill down from $200 a month to $70 a month. All I did was get the best internet they offer. Well, there's like one step above what I got, but they wanted a $200 installation fee just for somebody to come in there and check all my lines to make sure I had all the brand new top-of-the-line cables hooked up, which I do. And then it would have been like, I don't know, 100 megabytes or whatever it's called. But I'll just stick with this for $70 a month. I'm sure they will think of enough little extra fees and things to add on there to make it over $100 a month, because that's just what these companies do. For some reason, there's no laws keeping these companies from doing that. But anyway, so this will be interesting. It'll be the first time without cable for a long, long time. I've been with Time Warner Cable for 20 years. And I think I went without cable one time. That's it. So, oh well. I'm going to get back home, get a couple of videos uploaded, and get some more hustling done because I got some bills to pay. So, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.